You might be thinking, Jim, why are we talking about 2023-5 already? We've got plenty of time. And that's exactly the kind of thinking we need to change. You see, success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent, purposeful actions taken over time. By starting now, you're giving yourself the advantage of preparation and momentum. Let's dive into the first thing you need to do before 2025 begins. Set clear, compelling goals. Now, I'm not talking about vague wishes or half-hearted desires. I'm talking about crystal clear, specific goals that excite you, that pull you out of bed in the morning with anticipation. Goals that are so vivid in your mind, you can almost taste them. Why is this so important? Because without a clear destination, any road will take you there. And let me tell you, anywhere is not a place you want to end up after investing years of your life. So, how do you set these clear, compelling goals? Start by asking yourself, what do I want my life to look like by the end of 2025? What do I want to have achieved? Who do I want to have become? Be specific. Don't just say, I want to be successful. What does success look like to you? Is it a certain income level? A specific position in your career? A particular lifestyle? Write these goals down. There's something powerful about putting pen to paper. It makes your goals more real, more tangible. And don't just write them once and forget about them. Review them regularly. Make them a part of your daily life. But here's the key. Your goals need to be your goals. Not your parents' goals for you. Not society's expectations, but what you truly want for your life. Because when your goals align with your values and passions, that's when you'll find the motivation to persist even when things get tough. Now, let's move on to the second thing you need to do before 2025 begins. Develop a growth mindset. You see, your mindset is like the operating system of your brain. It determines how you interpret and respond to everything that happens in your life. And if you want to achieve those clear, compelling goals we just talked about, you need the right mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can develop your abilities through dedication and hard work. It's the understanding that where you are now is not where you have to stay. That with effort and learning, you can improve, you can grow, you can become better. This is in contrast to a fixed mindset which believes that your qualities are carved in stone, that you're either good at something or you're not. Let me tell you, nothing could be further from the truth. I've seen people transform their lives in ways they never thought possible simply by adopting a growth mindset. They went from believing I'm not good with money to becoming successful investors. From thinking I'm not a people person to becoming great leaders. From saying I'm not creative to starting innovative businesses. So how do you develop a growth mindset? Start by becoming aware of your self-talk. When you face a challenge, do you tell yourself, I can't do this or I can't do this yet? Do you see failures as proof of your inadequacy or as opportunities to learn and grow? Challenge your fixed mindset thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, I'm not good at this, add the word yet to the end of that sentence. I'm not good at this yet. This simple addition opens up the possibility of growth and improvement. Embrace challenges instead of avoiding them. Seek out opportunities to learn and improve. Understand that struggle and effort are not signs that you're not talented. They're essential parts of the learning process. They're how you get better. And remember, developing a growth mindset is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. It's a choice you make every day with every challenge you face, with every setback you encounter. Now, let's talk about the third thing you need to do before 2025 begins. Invest in your personal development. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something profound. Your level of success will rarely exceed your level of personal development. Why? Because to achieve more, you must become more. To have more, you must be more. Personal development isn't just about acquiring new skills or knowledge, although that's certainly part of it. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about growing as a person, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So how do you invest in your personal development? Start by becoming a lifelong learner. In today's rapidly changing world, if you're not growing, you're falling behind. Make a commitment right now to read at least one book a month. Not just any books, but books that will expand your mind, challenge your thinking, and provide you with new insights and strategies for success. Attend seminars and workshops, seek out mentors, listen to educational podcasts, take online courses. The opportunities for learning are endless in our digital age. Take advantage of them. But remember, learning without application is useless. It's not enough to just consume information. You need to apply what you learn, try new things, experiment with new ideas, be willing to fail, because that's often where the real learning happens. Invest in your health too. Your body is the vehicle through which you experience life. If your vehicle is broken down, it doesn't matter how great your destination is, you're not going to get there. Exercise regularly, eat nutritious food, get enough sleep, take care of your mental health, and don't neglect your relationships. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, who support your dreams. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Now, let's move on to the 4th thing you need to do before 2025 begins. Create multiple streams of income. In today's uncertain economic climate, relying on a single source of income is like putting all your eggs in one basket. It's risky. It leaves you vulnerable. But when you have multiple streams of income, you create stability. You create security. You create opportunity. Now, I'm not saying you should quit your job and start 10 businesses tomorrow. That's not wise. What I am saying is that you should start exploring additional ways to generate income. Maybe it's starting a side business. Maybe it's investing in real estate. Maybe it's creating digital products. The possibilities are endless. The key is to start small and build over time. Don't try to create multiple streams all at once. Start with one, get it flowing consistently, then move on to the next. And here's something crucial to understand. Creating multiple streams of income isn't just about making more money. It's about creating more value. It's about finding more ways to use your skills and knowledge to serve others. Because ultimately, your income is a reflection of the value you provide to the world. So ask yourself, what skills do I have that others might find valuable? What knowledge do I possess that others might benefit from? How can I package that into a product or service? Remember, every successful person you admire has multiple streams of income. They understand that diversification isn't just for your investment portfolio. It's for your income too. Now, let's talk about the 5th and final thing you need to do before 2025 begins. Develop unshakable self-discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing that separates the successful from the unsuccessful, it's self-discipline. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. It's the bridge between goals and accomplishment. You see, motivation is fickle. It comes and goes. But discipline is reliable. It's consistent. When you cultivate discipline, you're no longer at the mercy of your emotions or external circumstances. You're in control. So how do you develop self-discipline? Start small. Build discipline in one area of your life, and you'll see it spill over into other areas. Maybe you commit to waking up 30 minutes earlier every day. Or perhaps you decide to exercise for 15 minutes each morning. Whatever it is, stick to it. No excuses. And here's the thing about discipline. It gets easier with practice. It's like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. Soon, what once felt like a chore becomes a habit, a natural part of your routine. But remember, developing self-discipline isn't about punishing yourself or denying yourself pleasure. It's about delayed gratification. It's about choosing the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. It's about sacrificing what you want now for what you want most. Now, let's tie all of this together. These 5 things: setting clear, compelling goals, developing a growth mindset, investing in your personal development, creating multiple streams of income, and developing unshakable self-discipline. They're not isolated tasks. They're interconnected parts of a success system. Your clear goals give you direction. Your growth mindset gives you the belief that you can achieve those goals. Your investment in personal development gives you the skills and knowledge you need. Your multiple streams of income give you the resources. And your self-discipline gives you the consistency to keep going day after day until you reach your destination. But here's the thing, you can't wait until January 1st, 2025 to start working on these things. You need to start now, today, because success is not an event, it's a process. It's the result of small actions, taken consistently over time. Imagine where you could be by 2025 if you started working on these 5 things today. Imagine the goals you could achieve, the person you could become, the life you could create for yourself and your loved ones. But it all starts with a decision to take control of your life, a decision to stop drifting and start directing, a decision to stop accepting what comes and start creating what you want. So I challenge you, no, I dare you to commit to these 5 things right now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Now, because the truth is you'll never feel completely ready. The time to act is always now. Set those clear, compelling goals. Write them down. Make them so vivid in your mind that they pull you out of bed every morning with excitement and anticipation. Develop that growth mindset. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. See failures not as proof of your inadequacy, but as stepping stones on your path to success. Invest in your personal development. Commit to lifelong learning. Read those books. Attend those seminars. Seek out those mentors. Become the best version of yourself. Create those multiple streams of income. Start exploring ways to generate additional income. Use your skills and knowledge to create value for others. Build that financial security and freedom for yourself and your family. And develop that unshakable self-discipline. Start small, but start today. Choose one area of your life where you want to build discipline and commit to it. No excuses, no compromise. Remember, success is not an accident. It's a choice. It's a series of choices made consistently over time. And right now, in this moment, you have the power to make those choices. You have the power to set the stage for a transformational 2025. But it's not enough to just listen to these words and nod in agreement. You must take action. You must apply what you've learned, because knowledge without action is useless. It's the application of knowledge that creates power. So what will you do with this information? Will you let it pass through your mind like water through a sieve? Or will you grab hold of it, internalize it, and use it to create the life you've always dreamed of? The choice is yours. But I urge you, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Don't reach the end of 2024 wishing you had started today. Make the decision now to commit to these 5 things. Make the decision now to create an extraordinary 2025. Because here's the truth. The next 5 years of your life can be the best 5 years of your life if you're willing to make them so. They can be years of growth, of achievement, of transformation, or they can be just another 5 years. The difference lies in the choices you make today. So choose wisely. Choose to set those clear, compelling goals. Choose to develop that growth mindset. Choose to invest in your personal development. Choose to create those multiple streams of income. Choose to develop that unshakable self-discipline. And most importantly, choose to start now, because the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. The same is true for planting the seeds of your success. The best time to start was years ago. The second best time is right now. Ladies and gentlemen, you have within you the power to create an extraordinary life. You have within you the potential for greatness. Don't let another day go by without tapping into that potential. Don't let another year pass without moving closer to your dreams. Commit to these 5 things. Start working on them today. And watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Watch as you become the person you've always known you could be. Watch as you create the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, success is not a destination. It's a journey. And that journey begins with a single step. Take that step today. Take it now. Your future self will thank you for it. But before we conclude, let's take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture. These 5 things we've discussed, they're not just about personal success. They're about becoming the best version of yourself so that you can make a greater contribution to the world. You see, when you set clear goals, develop a growth mindset, invest in your personal development, create multiple streams of income, and cultivate self-discipline, you're not just improving your own life. You're positioning yourself to have a greater positive impact on others. With clear goals, you have direction and purpose, allowing you to lead and inspire others. With a growth mindset, you become a model of lifelong learning and resilience for those around you. By investing in your personal development, you gain wisdom and skills that you can share with others, lifting them up as you rise. Multiple streams of income not only provide you with financial security, but also create opportunities for you to employ others, support causes you believe in, and contribute more to your community. And with self-discipline, you become a beacon of consistency and reliability, someone others can look up to and depend on. So as you work on these 5 things before 2025 begins, remember that you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your family, your community, and for all the lives you have the potential to touch and improve. In conclusion, I challenge you to see these 5 tasks not as burdens, but as exciting opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to achieve, to become. Embrace them with enthusiasm and determination. Start today, start now, and by the time 2025 rolls around, you won't just have done these 5 things. You'll have become a new, improved, more capable version of yourself. The future is yours to shape. Go forth and make it extraordinary. Thank you. Thank you for your time and attention. Now go out there and make it happen. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to be. And it all starts with you right here, right now. Thank you.